Hello Aquarius, this is your weekly love reading for the first week of March. So let's see what we have for you guys. Aquarius. Okay, so for some of you guys, the main card, we have Four of Swords, postponement. Your energy, the Fool, your partner, renunciation, Four of Cups. Okay, what you need to do, repressing, oppression, Ten of Staff. And the last one, we have the Moon here, or past lives. The Moon in Major Arcana. So, okay, so for some of you guys, you want to start this, you want to have this relationship with this person. You're so eager to jump in and to, create this new relationship with this person here, but they are kind of disconnected. This Four of Cups. See, renunciation. They're not pleased with it. They don't. It's something is not quite okay for them right now, and they're disconnected from you or from this situation. They're on their own, not reaching out, or maybe keeping distance from you. Somehow they're not willing to begin something with you. And there's this feeling of postponement. You keep wanting this, but they're delaying it. They're disconnecting. They're, not really, they're not on the same page with you on this one. So this creates for you a lot of repression, a lot of, see, this feeling of repression, this build up frustration and sadness, and this postponement, like it's hard on you. Because they kind of disconnected from you, they're not meeting you halfway. They're not, I feel like they're not completely giving up neither, but they're disconnected. They're not wanting the same thing with you right now. So there's this delay, and you keep hoping that maybe it will be better, maybe this postponement in the future, maybe things will be better, will look better. This Moon here, these past lives, like repeated patterns. Something is being brought up to the light. I think your own, there may be some patterns repeating for you guys. For some of you, you may have dealt with this in the past and now it's coming back. The same issues, they're coming back to the light. Okay, let me draw one more card to get on these past lives things to see, to get some more clarification. Yeah, so yeah, it's clearly has to do with the past. Attachment to the past. So yeah, there's something in your past that I think keeps repeating. There's something in, yeah, that it's coming up now. And that's why this repression, that's why this heavy feelings for you, because it's old wounds, like reopening old wounds. And this heaviness there, it's like you're about to burst. It's really heavy on you, this, the way that they're reacting to you and the way that they treat you. It's bringing up these old wounds, these old patterns in the past, and things are between you two are being postponed. There's something that will happen in the future, but right now it's on standstill. It's on hold. Maybe because you have to deal with things from your past. You have to deal with your traumas. So before jumping into these relationships or wanting something, to create a relationship, first maybe it's better to deal with your own issues, deal with your own, so that you can have a start from more healed, uh, from you being healed, and don't start this relationship coming with old wounds and old patterns. You don't want them to repeat in this, in the future, I mean, because now there's something repeating, there's something coming back. So let me get one more card on what exactly you need to do. This repression thing. Yeah, dream. This one is this. This also has to do with the past. There's something about the past with you. This heavy. Yeah, heavy. Like these three cards, they all have to do with the past. And this coming up for you in this position here, it means that you have to stop thinking of what you had in the past and stop. You need to, yeah, let go of something in your past. And don't bring the past into the present. Accept each moment as is, each person as is. You don't need to compare anything. And whatever was in the past, leave it in the past. The present is different. The future will be different. There's no reason to compare and to reminisce on what happened in the past, or let that go. So before you start anything new, before you start a new relationship, before you start new, first you need to let go of something. First you need to come to terms with whatever was, heal your wounds, see your patterns, what is coming back, what is repeating, try to deal with that. And I think that only after you've cleared this, and only after you truly let go of whatever was in your past that you're still hanging on to, or that keeps repeating and keeps you have to purge that energy. You have to come to terms with it, purify it, clear it from your system, and start fresh. So don't bring your past into something that you want to create new, because you'll drag the same problems, you repeat the same problems, and don't compare whatever was in the past with what is in a present. It's a different thing. So yeah, so it has to do with you letting go of something and purging something, like purify something from your system right now. As for the future, I don't know, it will remain to be seen. Whatever will happen, you will see, but you cannot step into this new thing, into something new, without you solving your problems first. So yeah, this is kind of what I see from this spread here. For whoever resonates with this, I hope this helps. And if you didn't, it's okay. Then maybe in my next reading, I may have a message for you there.